Hey there, good morning. Welcome to Richlands, Ohio, in the Ohio farm. It's the end of May. I've got rain in the forecast, which is not good. Not good. We bought that grass field yesterday, and I went over and baled it, and we're going to wrap it with the inline wrapper today. But we're going to get a rain shower first. It's not ideal. It's a game. Try and do it as realistic as possible to enjoy the simulation, but yeah, you would generally want to wrap your bales within 12 hours of having baled the grass or the whatever. Yeah, I guess that's just, we're gonna have to deal with it. Let's get the tailgate down, get the honey in there. Let's get over to the West Place. Let's see, what else? What else did we do off camera? I can't remember. So how's everybody doing? FS22 comes out tomorrow. Everybody enjoying the pre-release content or the early access content being put out by the content creators? I've been doing my best to try and avoid it because I want to experience it myself for the first time. I mean, I did watch a lot of the pre-release work that people were doing and stuff, but trying to steer away from seeing the actual gameplay. So Daggerwind jumped in, and man, the first like 24 hours you got 4 episodes of a new Let's Play out published. Mr. Sealy P started doing some guides. The Farm Sim guy did some stuff on the ground deformation. I did watch that just to see how that worked, or how it looked. I saw Mr. Sealy P was not pleased with how the contract system has been changed. I didn't really watch it. I read the comments mostly and skim watched the first few minutes, I think. I watched DJ Goham go through the garage of all the equipment that's available. Be honest, a little underwhelming. I think, yeah. I think it'll be a little while before the mods start coming out and you really get the mix of equipment that you want. And I think that's the beauty of it. I mean, like, once making a mod, and but I think the hard part is building the 3D model of the piece of equipment, right? So tweaking it so that it works in FS22 shouldn't be too difficult, right? So I'm hoping the mods start coming. I think one of the complaints is there's not a lot of North American mods, which is kind of a bummer. Or not mods, but not a lot of North American equipment, even though, you know, one of the main maps is a North American map. So we'll see. I think I'll put the eggs in the bakery. I think we're going to start feeding the bakery a little more. Do I need butter in there? I'm not sure. What do I have over here? Oh my goodness. Got 2 butters and a cheese. Oh, the farm shop's got tons of butter, right? Okay, I'll put a butter in here. I'll bring another sugar, another flour, maybe more strawberries. I want everything like above 1,000. Yeah, I could put the eggs in here. It doesn't really need it. It needs butter more than anything. I got butter and sugar. Okay. So 1 butter, 1 egg there. And I think there was the strawberries over by the greenhouse. I think the rain shower is supposed to be at like 7. Strawberries, butter, and eggs into them. Okay. Let's do a quick morning routine, right? Finishing up, I realized I should have grabbed the bucket and probably fed the chickens, but I guess we'll get them tomorrow. Alright, let's get this over to the farm shop. Maple syrup first. And then we'll deliver the rest. Alright, I think there's a few things we gotta turn back on in here. We're out of lettuce now. We just put in some cheese. We don't have eggs. We put in honey. We have cake. I think that's it. We got butter for days, don't we? We just put in a bunch of canola oil too. Yeah, we got plenty of butter. Okay. what's next? Let's check on the cows and the pigs. Although we probably should have done that before we took the milk. But I think everything should be okay over here. Okay, here in the cow shed. Quite a bit of slurry. That's okay. And over here. Could use some water. Hey, he's fine though. Okay, and then the pigs. Should have went the other way. It's all right. Yeah, the food's pegged out. I look at the base food and I see it half full, but my total food capacity, because it's pig feed, it breaks the pig feed down into the different component parts. Oh yeah, we're fine here. Halfway to having another litter. All right. I cut this grass back in here, but it wouldn't be easy to get to. Like with, I suppose with like the rake and like the old school stuff. Could get in there and cut that. It's gonna rain though, so yeah. Did it? It must have deferred to later in the day. I don't know. So field work wise, we're done. Let's see, barley will be ready in June. We don't have any, and then what? After barley, canola in July. Oh man, that huge canola field across from the home place, man. I would love to buy that field. I don't know if I can make enough money. Well, let's head out to the old General Mill, I guess. See how things are going out there. Could we could take slurry. I don't know. Let's just, we'll drive out in the pickup. I think maybe we'll, when we get out there, we'll do some sugar. Let me check the weather. I think it's coming soon though. Yeah, push back to 8. I thought it was at 7 earlier. And then it'll be fine. Alright, so yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll head out to the old General Mill. We'll look at trying to produce sugar out there while we can monitor it. While it rains, then we'll go do that wrapping. So I thought I'd come over here and check on the feeding place, and it needs a bale. I thought I'd saw the money not going up, so continue the armistice with the Deere here. Pickup could use a wash. I guess it's getting one. Au natural. Put the tailgate down so I can load in maybe some sugar and flour or something. So let's see. What I want to do is I want to turn on the sugar production with sugar beet. Don't forget to sell those soybeans come June. So this has got 15,000 liters of sugar beet, which should give us, yeah, I'm not sure what the math is on that. Should give us like 12 sugar pellets, I think. Well, that runs, and it's going to have pig feed as a byproduct, which I'm not crazy about. It's all right. While it's running, we'll get the digestate. There's our first sugar pellet. We'll get the digestate out of the biogas plant, bring it over here. Tight little entrance for us. All right. Right here. Oh, close enough. It'll work. Back up here and we'll get the solid fertilizer production running and going. And we have digestate. Okay. How are we doing over here? I think I'll take this first one. I'll just put it in the back of the pickup. That'll be for the bakery. think these forks have like a collision out in front of them. I wonder if it's because I think this has like these really long forks, and I one time looked at them, and I wonder if it's got the collision set for those forks. Let's take a look at that. Do I have like the pig feed set to selling, I think? I might. That's fine if I do. I don't want any more. So the problem I have with the sugar pallets is I couldn't seem to put them on the second tier of the racking. Oh, see what I mean about that? Get a flower pallet here. We'll put that in the back of the truck. Get this one off the second level if I can. Sorry. All right, I went inside till about 9:30. I figured that ought to be long enough. No? Okay. It's a couple more. So the pig feed started coming out. I turned it on to selling. Money's gone up a bit because of that. I don't know why we got so much of it. I think there might be one more pallet of sugar to come out and it should be done. Rain stopped, so it's time to get on that bale wrapping when we can get over there. So the killing time portion's over. Time to get back to farming, right? Put it right down there. There we go. I think I got one more pallet of sugar to come out, but that should be it. I think we're gonna get about 12. I think I got 9. This would be 11. One more after this, I think. Good God, it's almost 10 o'clock. I suppose it's okay we're not really using the racking. I mean, it's not really that much of a problem, is it? Let's check here. No, we're out. Okay, we're done. So let's put this away. Should I go sell that pig food first? Nah, let's leave it. We wasted enough time over here today, right? Okay. Door. We'll just go sell that at some future date. Let's see. Let's get this tailgate closed and off to the bakery. Oh, next month's June. Can sell the soybeans. Have to bring the pace setter over here, huh? Clear. So let's hustle back. Put this in the bakery, then we'll pull the truck out. We'll get back to the extractor. Okay, here we are, arriving at the West Place. This stuff here is for the bakery. So back up and let it deliver here. Park this over by the farm shop, then we'll go start getting the wrapper out. Love that smell after a rain shower. All right. So actually, we could probably get this ready to go. Get the soybeans later. Where should we park? Why don't we just park down the drive? So we'll put that there. We'll leave it for later. We'll go over to the old General Mill and get all the soybeans out of storage there and go sell them. That'll give us access to the extractor. This is the IFX 720. It's an Anderson. I've been reading up on it. Try and figure out how it all works and such. I might have to open the help. I guess we'll just tow it over there here with the case, because we need to do all the bale handling, and they're pretty good sized bales. We'll head the back way, just because it's easier. Actually, I don't know if it's easier or not, but that's the way we're gonna go. Oh, bush. So I was talking earlier about the equipment for FS25. It looks a little lean. So I'm looking forward to the mods coming out and stuff. So I'm starting to wonder, you know, is it ready for prime time for a Let's Play? Not quite sure. So what I may do is I may just start on the Asian map, do the rice stuff, use that equipment. Try to use what seems to fit for that as I kind of learn the game. Maybe we'll keep these going a little longer. I think we're definitely going to try and make at least 200 episodes with Ohio Farm. The old Polish farm, I think we could probably think about starting to wrap up. Missouri farm, we're going to keep going. Even though FS25 came out, we're going to keep that going for a while yet, I think. That's the one where I get to use all the equipment I want. This one's kind of that way too. I got a lot of fun stuff on here. We're having a good time. It's like Bear said, I hate to see this come to an end. I kind of do too. You know, maybe keep it going all the way until a really cool map comes out in FS25 and some more mods have come out to... You know, it's like they had the Farmall Anniversary Edition download. I don't even know if I paid for it or not or what. I haven't used it yet. But, I mean, they don't have equipment like that in FS25 yet. So, yeah, it's tough. So there's a lot of bales over there. I counted them, I think, but I forgot. Quite a few. They're 180 centimeter bales. So we got the bale guides on here. We got to set that correctly. So I'm thinking along the southern edge, along the tree line. God, I don't remember how this works though. Hope the store doesn't mind we kind of pull through their lot to get to our place here. All right, so couple of changes. I'll leave it running. Couple of changes. We got we got our first watermelons. Is it full yet? No, I don't think so. Let me pull up info. Or field info, right? So if I get close, yeah, it's like a not complete watermelon crate, I think. I don't know. It would have been fun if they were more visible, you know, as a crate was side, but oh well, tis what it is. It's what we got. So we got a watermelon greenhouse here. I could do without these signs. I kind of know what goes where. I wish you could turn them off. We got a little building over here that we can store stuff into, a little shed. So that's something, not nothing. And a pretty good sized grass field. So let's get the extractor over here. See if we can figure this guy out. So I think the way, I don't remember which way it goes. It's gotta like drive to the rear, don't you think? Which may not actually be the rear. So let's bring it over here. So you want it so it drives uphill, actually. Because that way it compacts it more. So I think we'll go here, maybe, because that looks like it goes uphill that way. Do I need to get out at ground level and try and figure it out? So I think will happen. Let me drop it off here. So you've got the trigger here, right? See it? You put the bale on and the pusher pushes it down and then it wraps it. We got to fold that up, I think. Pull a pin and then we got to make sure the bale guides are set. There it is. The bale guide set on 180. Well, it should be like the large. So let's see if we can figure this out here. So I'm in it now. Why does it look like it's on? Did I turn it on? I'm gonna pull up the help. All right. So unfold probably puts the hitch away. Yep. Okay. My engine was running. I don't know why. And that's it. Okay. Thought it was going to be a little tougher than that, but guess not. So, the first bale, you're supposed to put in a bag so it seals it. I don't know how that... You don't, I guess, have to do that in the game. You can't really simulate that. So what I think what happens is, as you put the bales in, it will drive to the, what would it be here for us? Basically the opposite of where I'm at. So we get it up here on the trigger. There we go. I come back. Pusher's gonna push it. Now the first one, to get the sealed edge, you gotta put it in a bag. Then the pusher comes back and you just keep loading them in there. And then the last one you kind of have to seal. So when you want to use an inline is like, if you don't have to move the bales around, you're going to do a lot of them and you're going to use them regularly. And you don't need to transport them. So this would have been a lot better for us if it was in the grass field over by the dairy barn, but we're not that big of a dairy operation. So how I envision this bale wrapper working for us is that this is gonna make bales for us to feed to the biogas plant. So it'd probably be better if we did it over there, but I think it slowly moves back. But I guess we'll see, right? The other advantages of doing the inline is it's faster than doing the baling, supposedly, individual baling. And you use less wrap. You use like probably half as much wrap, so it's cheaper. While the piece of equipment is more expensive than, say, an individual bale wrapper. You use about half the amount of wrap. And then what we'll end up with is we'll have a large tube of I hope, goodness, I hope we are able to stay in the field. So I'm gonna keep wrapping here. Probably until at least lunchtime. We'll see. You see how it works, how it's going? You can have like a remote for it. Out of the, oh, no. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh no. That was not good. I'm gonna make a slight adjustment here. All right, we're getting ready to finish up here. There's one more bale after this one, and I tell you what, this is fun. I have not done this since FS19. I think it was on a Polish map. I'm just kind of messing around with and stuff. This is the last time I used one of these. This is actually pretty cool. Pretty neat. You gotta be careful. It wants to take it from you. But you drop it onto the trigger, pusher pushes it down, and it just wraps it. Now the last one is a little trickier because you gotta seal it. So I think you push it down and push it off and seal it up. We'll see. We'll have to pull open the help menu, I imagine, just to make sure we do it right. I'm sure there's some button combination that I'm not quite familiar with. It'll say like finish the bale or something like that. Also, look at that map edge. Well, those trees disappeared. That wasn't so cool, but that's a pretty good looking map edge, other than the trees flickering in and out. So yeah, we won't highlight that anymore. I thought it was looking really good, but as you move, it kind of does adjust. If you move a lot, looks pretty good though, I think. It's a nice map. Couple shortcomings, but for the most part, really good. So yeah, you push it in, you put it in here, and it slowly drives up the field. You want it to go uphill so that the pressure puts the bales and such together. Let's see. So yeah, the pusher comes up there, the trigger pops up again. We got to do a couple of things here to finish this up. Let's figure it out. We'll hop in, and then okay, so it'd be unload both bales, I think. Yep. So we do L3. That should finish it up. Let's go ahead, hit that. So yeah, it's gonna push it off. You gotta wrap the rest of it. Nice. And then I guess you probably can drive this thing. No? I'm stuck. Oh, because the wheels come up, I think. So if I fold it, now can I drive it? No. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of stuck here. It's unfortunate. I don't know why. I guess I'll just have to kind of shove it out of the way so I can get to it. If you're squeamish, look away. No, don't flip over. Okay. I think that's good enough. I'm pretty pleased with that. I don't know. So each of these bales is like 7,500. It's not real straight. So after you seal it, I think in 45 minutes it's supposed to puff up and get tight. And if it doesn't do that, you didn't get a good seal. It's lunchtime. We need to go get something to eat. I think I can get to it here. Hopefully my duals won't hit the sausage of bales. I could keep this over here. We'll need to come over and what was I gonna say? I don't even know. Fertilize this field. That's what I was thinking. Jesus. All right. Before we leave, I want to do 2 checks with field info on. How are the watermelons coming? They don't look much further along than they were before. Nope, not at all, really. And then I wanted to check, see what... lime needs plowing. That's a shame. 1% fermenting. Yeah, so each one is 7,500. Alright. Let's head back to the west place. Maybe we can go get some lunch. I'm not sure what we got left to do today. We should stop by the machinery shop while we're here though, right? No reason why not to. Just a cultivator and another field container. Okay. Well, I guess we only got about 3 minutes left in the episode here, so yeah, I think we'll probably start wrapping it up. Yeah, there's not much more to do work-wise. Whoa, easy. I don't think I'll do anything off camera. I could take that pig food and sell it, but I think I'll wait till tomorrow and do that. No hurry. So yeah, tomorrow, FS25 release date, November the 12th. Well, that means today is November the 11th. Veterans Day observed here in the United States, so if you see a veteran, thank them for their service. Of course, that means that yesterday was November 10th, which is the Marine Corps birthday. So, hoorah, happy belated birthday, Devil Dogs. The 249th birthday of the United States Marine Corps, founded in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in Ton Tent Tavern in 1775. Not quite sure how we'll do FS25. I think we'll probably be really motivated when it first comes out. We'll probably be putting out double content, so we'll be continuing our Farming Simulator 22 Let's Plays for a few days at least, and maybe there will be a FS25 episode or content as well, at least while we're in the initial bliss phase at the early release, and then maybe our FS25 will kind of settle down into a Let's Play that will just work into the rotation. But I'm pretty excited about it. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. We'll have a Polish farm episode and probably an FS25. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here at the Ohio farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, and if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
PlayStation